G'day, Shane here from Wine and Grape TV, and thank you for joining me at my home bar. But more importantly, thank you for helping me bring McLaren Vale wine to the world. It's a glorious day today here in downtown McLaren Vale. Absolutely enjoying it, and also absolutely enjoying bringing some wine to you. Now, what I've got today is a newbie. Not a newbie in terms of winemaking, but a newbie in terms of wine. This is from Grape Wines, and if you've been following me for a while, Grape Wines are a bit of a favourite of mine. If you're in McLaren Vale, check them out. Down in McLaren Flat on Ingleby Road, if you know where that is. But this is the Grape Wines, the Cousins Grenache Rosé 2011. Now, why am I excited about this? A couple of things. First of all, this will be my first wine from 2011 vintage that I've tried from McLaren Vale. I've tried a couple of others, but from McLaren Vale, my first 2011 wine. Grenache is my favourite grape variety, particularly from McLaren Vale, so I always love a bit of Grenache. Grenache Rosé, perfect for our summer weather. And summer's not far away from us now, so this is a wine that you might be able to check out. And the other one is, it hasn't been released at Cellar Door yet. It's about to be released. It's not far away now. And this takes over from the Grenache Nouveau that Graham made a couple of years ago. I think it was 2009. And the Grenache Nouveau is about to be sold out. The Grenache Nouveau, different. Notice this is a rosé. The Grenache Nouveau was very dry. I've been told this has a little hint of sweetness. So it will appeal to a different group of people. So it's very interesting. Graham now has a white wine, a rosé, a little bit of sweetness, and now some, and to complement those, he has his usual range of reds and a fortified. So what he's being able to offer people at the cellar door is expanding all the time for all the different palates. So, the Cousins Grenache Rosé 2011. No time like the present to do the wanky thing. Oh, lots and lots of red fruits just hitting me out of the glass. Beautiful. One of the things Graham has about his Grenache is it's from his vineyard, so he controls it all, looks after it. Graham has a lot of experience here, particularly in McLaren Vale, looking after his grapes, and so the 2011 vintage, even though it was very difficult, he was on top of it. In fact, the last vintage that we had a lot of botrytis, downy mildew, those type of things coming through the Vale was in 74, and Graham was here and he made some of his best wine in 1974, so he's actually quite excited about the 2011 vintage. Look, it's just fresh, lively. You can't smell sweetness, right, but it's very fruity, so I am expecting there, as I mentioned before, to be a bit of sweetness on the palate. First thing I got to say is, this is not a lolly water rosé. There's a lot of things happening in there. Lots of flavour. The mouth is full of things. There's lots of things going on. First up, just those lovely, lovely, fresh red fruits that you get from good McLaren Vale Grenache. Very passionate about it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Those red fruits just invade your senses the moment, through the nose, but also through the palate. Strawberries, raspberries, all those things are coming through there. This is just lovely. Absolutely lovely. There's a hint of grape tannin in there as well, and some lovely acid through there. Yes, there is some sweetness, but this is not a sweetness that just absolutely engulfs the mouth. What engulfs your mouth is flavour. There is just so much flavour here. I can see a lot of people loving this. I can see a lot of people that go to cellar doors and say, oh, I don't really like wine much. Quite often they get headed towards Moscato and things like that, the sweeter styles. This is not sweet, guys, but I'm sure this will appeal to a lot of palates. A lot of palates. I'm not sure what this is going to be released at the price point. Going by what the previous wine was, I'd expect it to sort of be around the $15 mark. Sorry, Graham, if I got that wrong. No. That is gorgeous. I can see a lot of people loving this wine. I see a lot of people loving this wine. I can see in the future for this wine. What can I see? I can see a nice loaf of crusty bread. Lovely, warm summer's day. Crusty bread, some nice soft cheeses, some hard cheeses, some quince paste, a few of those other condiments there, right? And a glass of this on a Sunday afternoon. Beautiful. Now you know what happens after that? You're right, nothing. Sunday lunch, have that for lunch, that little platter with this wine, put my feet up and I can have a snooze for the afternoon, I think. Now look, in all seriousness guys, this is gorgeous wine. It all those red fruits, that lovely stuff that you get from Grenache, good Grenache I'll say, it is all there, alright? So one to check out. So Graeme Stevens wines as a whole, I urge you to check out. And the Graeme Stevens wines, the 2011, the Cousins Grenache Rosé, I reckon he's on a bit of a winner. So look, that's all we have time for Loan Grape TV today. Have a great day. I know I'm going to have a great rest of the day. And I'll see you soon. Bye.